This is the new upcoming event, Awakening the Spring of Iskland. Will be available on 12th of March, and on this event we are able to get a new hero, we're gonna find new bosses and much more. If you want to know more about this event, stay there. On this event we're gonna have a chance to get a Lydia. So it'll be this hero here that you are watching, a Lydia that is a support hero. So the ultimate deals cold damage to all enemies, has a chance to froze them, grants a shield that grows with target's max HP, alignment and control immunity. Then on passive she deals cold damage and removes all their shield, targeting a non-elite enemy will steal their shield instead. When an ally with the shield takes damage there is a 20% chance of inflicting attack penalty too, and grants also a shield to all allies. So this will be the hero that we're gonna have a chance to get. Like on all the other events we had like this, we're gonna need to farm these weekly events. So will be Grave of Venom, Grave of Curse and all of the other ones. After completing these weekly events, we'll give you these ice ores, these globes you are watching here, and each weekly event will give you 15 on a total of 90. Then we're gonna have access to the summoning event as well. So in the summoning event, with summons you're gonna be able to get some more ice ore and some more other resources like scholar scrolls or legendary scrolls and yellow essence. Then the most important and all the new bosses we can find will be on the Continental Challenge, where we can get more 90 ice ores. So remember, we need a total of 200, so if we get 90 from weekly events, 90 from this Continental Challenge, we still need 20 from the summoning, in 6 bosses: the ice, the poison, necrosis, lightning, radiant and fire. So first week we're gonna be able to fight 3 battles, 4 in the second week and 5 in the third week, and on a total of 6 bosses in the last week. Finally we have the leaderboard, and with this you're gonna be able to get a couple more of ice ores, some affinity and also some more gear. So the first boss I'm going to talk about will be the Radiance one, and this is a new guy that we never seen before. So like the other ones, these will take additional 100% cold damage. So to fight this boss you're gonna need 270 accuracy if you want to apply some debuffs. So we already know the skills, I'm gonna show you all the skills you can do. This is the first one, it will be immune like all the other bosses. He's going to get this total damage bonus stacks as always. This will be the other skill of this boss. And finally this one that will be a skill that covers all the battlefield, so be careful with this one. In this video we can see how this boss works, the damage that he can do, and also how is the animation of the skills of this boss. Next one we have the Necrosis boss. This one will take more damage from the fire team, and we already know the skills as well.
Against fire.
So when this boss has one or more buffs decrease the damage they take by 20%, will be immune as well and will gain this total damage bonus stacks. And is able to get his random buff, will be 15% attack, defense up or 30% damage up. Is also going to deal necrotic damage to all enemies, and when the monster has one or more buffs, the damage dealt by these skills ignores the target's shields, immortality and invincibility. Next one we have the poison boss. So this one will be taking more damage from the lightning team. This guy deals more damage to enemies and he has a 25% chance of inflicting one debuff randomly. Is immune to all control and gets these total damage bonus stacks. He deals poison damage to enemy with the highest attack, marking them for 6 seconds, and he deals again the second skill, again poison damage to the enemy with the highest attack, marking them for 6 seconds, so be careful with your damage dealers. He can summon a magic nexus that lasts 8 seconds, dealing again more poison damage. Then we have the ice boss. He is taking more damage from the poison team, and let's have a look to his skills. So when he's alive, he extends the duration of frost granted by allies. Targets under frost will now explode in their correct position every 1 second, dealing cold damage. He's immune, gets the stacks from total damage, and again another skill, the first one deals cold damage to enemies within range. Second, he grants 25% attack up to all frost allies and then release frost air to deal cold damage. Then we have the ice boss that takes more damage from the necrotic, and this one can switch between shield form and sword form. It looks like the battlefield boss. If it's not him, he's immune to all control effects, he gains stackable total damage, and basically it looks really like the boss from the Ancient of the Battlefield. I think it's exactly the same one, and he looks like him, so just it looks a bit different, but the skills they look like work exactly the same way like Ancient Battlefield. Finally, we have the fire boss, will be this dragon that takes more damage from radiant damage. So this guy, for each stack of buff the monster has, increased the damage deal by 10%, is immune, gains this total stackable damage, it deals fire damage to all enemies and gains 1 stack of damage reduction, and he soars the sky and calls young dragons for resistance. That returns, after 15 seconds it returns to deal fire damage to all enemies and sacrifice the young dragons. So this will work like the Tempest boss for those materials. It looks like it works the same way. So guys, this is what we can expect from this event. So before that, start farming already Goblin Lair, level up your heroes, get at least 3 teams just to start that, and your main goal will be to get 6 teams, 1 for each element. That will be the best option, so we need to farm a lot to be able to do this event, get the 90 ice ore from the Continental Challenge, 90 from the weekly event, and some more summons, 20 summons, and this way we can get this hero for free, guys. So I hope you guys are happy with this news, with all these new bosses and new mechanics. If you want to check more information about this event, you can go to Discord, to the Dragon Wisdom channel, and then Awakening Spring of the Ice Clan. All of this was done by one of the moderators, it's Toby. If you want to check his YouTube channel, I'm gonna leave the link below as well, guys. So I hope you guys like this video, don't forget to leave that like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.